We can't stay here forever, I think to myself while trying to catch my breath. I'm trying not to make too much noise, but I can't tell. The ringing in my ears is too loud. We need to get to a safe place. I look around. The others are huddled in a corner, trying to be quiet like me. The look of fear on their faces is terrible. I don't want to look, don't want to see the thing, but I need to find out where it is now. I look away from the other two, and my eyes dart around the small room for a few seconds before I find it, skulking around in the middle of nothing and nowhere. It has no face, not even a head. It's just a mass of flesh covering its noticeable skeletal structure. Its ribs are poking out from underneath. Its leg bones are also visible. It's nothing more than a mindless creature chasing after us, reacting to any small sound we make. The floors are covered in a thick layer of blood, almost like the times when it rained too much and houses get flooded. How do we get out of here? It's blocking the entrance. I search around the room and in my mind for answers. All of the bathroom stalls are flooded like this. We're in the biggest one, but there still isn't really a way for us to get out. The obvious choice would be to climb over the rims of the stalls, but one of us is injured, and we can't just leave her behind. Maybe, just maybe. I signal to the other two girls, not saying what my plan is, but making it clear that I have one. They nod back. I make my way up the rim of the stall, slowly and carefully, and make my way to the other side of the bathroom. It's slippery and difficult, but it's our only chance. The other two are still silent, and I can hear the creature making its odd little noises and moving about frantically. I was trying to be careful, but I ended up making some noise when I climbed up. It's odd that thing isn't trying to follow me. If there's something, anything, on the other side of the bathroom that I can pick up and throw, it can make enough noise to give all of us a chance to escape. I'm almost through, just about to head to the last stall when... No, I almost say out loud. There are more of them now. They must have been drawn in by the noise. Damn it. I still can't see whether there's anything down there that I can throw, but with all these monsters about, I might not be able to climb down again. I still try to move quietly. Luckily, none of them are tall enough to reach me up here, but they still try. One tries grabbing at me with its blue hands. I want to make a break for it, but I know that if I fall now, it's all over for me, even if the other two make it out alive. I think back on how this all started, when the first creature was initially attracted to the noise we were making just talking to each other in the bathroom. I remember the thing lunged at me, and I tried with all my might to keep it off me. Somehow I don't remember what happened in the end to get it off or keep it away. I lift my head. I can see it now. The sinks have loose bars of soap. That's fantastic. I make my way down, trying as hard as possible not to splash, and take another look around. The coast is clear here. The monsters are all roaming up and down the hallway mindlessly. I line my pockets with bars of soap and head back, quietly and slowly. As I'm on my way back, the blue one keeps trying to grab at my feet. It's just short enough not to be able to reach. How can it hear me? I think. I've been so careful not to make any noise. I hope that the others understand my plan so that I don't have to say anything. On my way back down into the stall, I get a bit hasty and accidentally splash into the pool of blood. It's not loud, but enough for the monsters to hear and start making their way towards us. I pull out one of the bars of soap, show it to the girls who are now clearly panicking, and throw it as far as I can to the opposite side of us. The monsters react instinctively, rushing towards the noise. The panic is replaced by understanding, then determination as they both make their way outside. I leave last, following behind them. I thank the heavens that the girl's injury is on her arm and not her leg, so that she wouldn't have to be in pain moving about. The other girl did what she could for her arm, but we didn't have much available to us, so we'll need to get to a real hospital soon. On my way out the door, I see that blue one staring at me. It has small, beady black eyes with far more soul than I would have expected from such a creature. It sees me, I think, horrified. It sees me, and it can follow me, and I can't hide from it. I stand in the blood, suddenly unable to move. Now what? What does this creature do once it's caught me? Kill me, eat me, just attack me like the other one? Did the other two make it out all right? In another moment, there's a loud smack. For a second, I don't know what happened. I just feel someone yanking at my arm, and we're running. On the way out, I see the monsters all huddled into one place. It dawns on me that the girls must have found something else loud enough to distract the monsters. We all keep running until we're out of breath and as far away from the bathroom as we could possibly get. The injured girl holds her arm to her chest. The other is standing with her hands on her knees, panting. The big question now is, where do we go? A hospital? Probably. We need to get the blood cleaned off before. My thoughts stop mid-sentence. The moment I look up, the reality of the situation is staring me in the face. I don't know what these monsters are. I don't know what they'll do to us if we're caught. There is no epic backstory about the government doing experiments or some alien dimension opening up. I barely even remember how our first encounter with that flesh-like thing came to be. None of us have any idea what's going on. All we know is that these things are everywhere. They're here, overrunning the park, in the bathroom, doing heaven knows what, and probably outside of the park as well. There is nowhere for us to escape. There isn't anywhere for us to hide. It's only a matter of time. We can't run. Thank you for listening and watching. All links and references are in the description below.